What's up everybody, it's Sean here, back today with another sneaker review. So today we'll be taking a closer look at the Nike Dunk Low in the Goldenrod colorway. Today's video is brought to you by the good people from Heffelux. Heffelux is my all-time favorite sneaker insoles, and they sell eTPU insoles, which essentially is the same material they use for Adidas Boost. So if you're looking to add some additional comfort inside your shoes, be sure to check out their website, which I've linked down below, and you'll see they sell 4 different insole options. So depending on the type of insole density and cushioning setup you're looking for, you're going to find there's an insole for everybody. So I've been a paying customer of Heffelux for years now, and they truly are very comfortable, and I stand by their products. So if you guys want to check them out and try a pair for yourself, be sure to use the code SEANGO at checkout to get 15% off your entire purchase. So this is the latest Nike Sportswear Dunk Low to release, and they drop back on December 16th for a price of $100 US or 135 Canadian dollars. And the official colorway for this shoe is Goldenrod, white, and black. So around this time last year, Nike Sportswear released the Varsity Maze Dunk High, which at first glance is very similar to this shoe. However, in hand, the shade of yellow used on this leather is actually much darker and it has more of an orange tone to it on these Dunk Lows. So diving straight into the details, the upper of the shoe is entirely constructed out of leather. So on the toe box, this is covered in this smooth black colored leather with this perforated finish to it. And just like the majority of all your Nike Sportswear Dunks in the past couple of years, the cut of leather that Nike uses on this shoe honestly feels very synthetic and has a very plastic feel to it. Overlaid on the outer edges, we have this goldenrod colored leather, which in real life, like I said before, is more of a dark yellow with a hint of orange. This goldenrod colored leather covers the eyelets of the shoe, and then beneath this on the mid panel of both sides, we have more of that smooth black leather. Overlaid on top, we have a yellow colored swoosh, and the same leather wraps around the bottom of the back heel. And right above this, we have another hit of this yellow colored leather at the top, and embroidered across, we have Nike branding done in this black colored finish. For the laces, so these come with your standard flat style laces done in the same goldenrod or yellow colored finish, and this matches the color of the leather perfectly. Underneath this, we have a black nylon tongue, and the outer edges of the tongue are lined in this goldenrod colored nylon, and at the very top, we have this black and yellow tag with Nike branding. Taking out the insoles, so you can see these come with your standard foam line insole. It's covered in this black finish on top, and we have the Nike logo stamped on the heel in this orange colored finish. So the upper of the Dunk Low sits atop this solid rubber cupsole, which is left in this white colored finish, breaking up the yellow and black combination on top. And then underneath this, the outsole here is constructed out of this yellow colored rubber. We have this circular traction pattern on the forefoot, along with the Nike logo right in the center. So that breaks down the look and the construction of these Dunk Lows. And for those wondering how these fit, to me these fit like all my other Nike Sportswear Dunks that I've dropped in the past couple of years, so I'd recommend sticking true to size. I know some people like to go a half size down for these Nike Sportswear Dunks, but personally for me, I feel like true to size fits me perfectly. And I know it's a little bit hard to try on a pair of these Dunks in store these days, because regardless of the color, they're selling out instantly. But if you're somehow able to try on a pair for yourself, that's what I'd recommend to be able to assess the best fit for you. Next up, in terms of the comfort, so these feel like any of your other Dunk Lows, and this being just your normal Nike Sportswear Dunk, there is no Zoom Air underneath the heel. So the majority of the comfort you're feeling is just coming from that foam line insole. So to be honest, there's not too much from a step-in comfort perspective. Still, for just an everyday casual use shoe, they're gonna be okay. You can expect a pretty stable, pretty firm feel underfoot. Just don't expect anything that's too soft and too cushioned. Finally, in terms of the overall quality and the craftsmanship on this pair, so again, the quality of the materials that Nike continues to use on these general release Dunks is, as always, extremely poor. Like I said, it has a very cheap, very synthetic plastic-like feel to it. And it's one of those pairs where the moment you wear these and undeadstock them, you're gonna get some pretty ugly creases across the toe box. And I know people say, yes, this is a $100 USD sneaker, so people like me shouldn't really be complaining, but Nike's proven time and time again, when they want to, they can give us quality products for that $100 price point. And when you compare it to other brands, they're also able to give us more elevated quality for that same price. So in my opinion, this is just a simple matter of Nike knowing the Dunks are gonna sell regardless, and that they can cheap out on the materials to ultimately beef up their bottom line. So you know, it is what it is, and until consumers stop buying out these Dunks, Nike pretty much has no incentive to do better. So with all that out of the way now, let's lace up these Goldenrod Dunk Lows, and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. All in all, from a colorway perspective, I'm really feeling the look of these dunks. However, in the past couple of years, we've seen these Goldenrod Dunk Lows release, we've seen the Varsity Maze Dunk Highs, along with the Pollen Air Jordan 1s, and really for myself, I don't need 3 different pairs of essentially the same colorway in my collection. When it comes down to it though, even though these dunks have really poor quality, I personally find that dunk lows are a lot more wearable than dunk highs. And even though the Pollen Jordan 1s have arguably the best quality of the 3, I think this yellow and black color combination just works better on a dunk. So when it's all said and done, I'll probably just be keeping these dunk lows, and I'll just get rid of the Pollens and the Varsity Maze highs. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this Goldenrod Nike Dunk Low. What are your overall thoughts on this shoe? And for those watching, were you guys able to grab these for retail? Did you strike out and pay resale, or did you just pass altogether? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram at esco8, check me out on Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review and hopefully it helped you in some way. Hope you all have a safe and happy holiday season, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video.